Alright everyone, this is Ash. Welcome back to the King's Speech. Some One Piece review is uploading now. So we're going to get on to Kaiju and then Spy Family. I know I've been kind of shit about putting out a channel update recently, but I'll try my best to do one today. But long story short, I've been on vacation and I've been taking it easy to kind of get over my burnout rather than exacerbating it. So we'll hopefully see if I can do some catch up this week while I'm still on break to catch up with some Yona and some other series, but we shall see. So without further ado, let's get into it with Kaiju number 8, chapter 68 by Naoya Matsumoto, with translation by David Evelyn and lettering by Brandon Bobia. And it looks like we're picking up in number 9, Subconscious, where you see Sao just kind of floating in it looks like an ocean of darkness, and you see just like the ends, like his extremities, just like fuzzing away, as I assume they're being like eaten, overridden, whatever. And he goes, "I've reached my limit. I've been fighting back from the inside this entire time, but it looks like that won't work any longer." Oh, sorry. Kaiju anime has been announced. I wanted to say that before I got too much further into this. Kaiju No. 8 anime has officially been announced. Super excited and super stoked for it. I assume if you're following along with this video, you also are a fan of the series. I'm really hoping that it gives me a boost to the channel like my Spy Family content has gotten since the anime has come out. I'm also hoping that, like Spy Family, it hopefully gets 24 episodes split into 2 seasons, because I think that would be phenomenal and perfect. But yeah, I just want to get that out there because I'm super excited for it. But it looks like number 9 has completed his recovery. I so dig his new design. Like, it looks so good compared to his old one, looking all menacing. And you see Sao go, and there's no time. Oh shit! Yes, they're continuing to grow and develop in a way that I could never could have imagined. And you see like the little bulbous sack paws with the kaijus have all been torn away. God damn, the next page you see a grrr and a woof 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 as you see someone hunter out on the trail with his dog. Oh shit. Sees this giant ass faceless kaiju just like rampaging through the forest. And you see mountainous region Numata City, Gunma Prefecture. While tracking bears, a hunting club member witnessed a gigantic glowing white kaiju. Oh, so excited. And you see a scree as the train's coming to a halt. You have a ga and an eek. And you have Ageo City, Saitama Prefecture. You have the train conductor going, "What is that?" God damn, you see this giant floating like black cube with these faces sprouting out of it. You have at 3:20 p.m. on the Shonan Shinjuku line departing from Shinjuku. The train operator spotted a mysterious monolith on the tracks. It flashed an eerie grin before floating off into the sky. Oh shit, we're getting different kinds of kaiju. You have Shibuya Ward, Tokyo. A humanoid kaiju abruptly appeared at the scrambled intersection of the Hachiko exit gate. And you see this one looks more feminine. It's got like almost like a Princess Leia like brain, like rolls coming out of his head, like just this gaping black mouth, like a little ring of like brains around his midsection. You have it leisurely survey the area for approximately 3 minutes and then disappeared. You have Chigasaki Kanagawa Prefecture. It's like, huh? It's raining all of a sudden. You see, guys, you see these fish just being pelted in on these 2 surfers on the beach. You have a fish? He's like, eek, what is that? And you see, oh god. Following a mysterious phenomenon in which fish rain from the sky, a kaiju was spotted sucking up and ingesting fish from the sea. It disappeared into the water's depths without ever coming ashore. And you see this one looking a little bit skinnier, but looking like an orca head almost. And you see Tohoku Expressway, Tochigi Prefecture. You have a huh? And you have near the Kamikawachi service area, witness reports detail a kaiju moving at high speeds. It sprinted for roughly 12 kilometers, competing with cars on the road before vanishing. Oh yes, we're getting into it. And you have Sotogaru City, Chiba Prefecture. You have it happened again. There have been several cases of oil storage tanks going empty. Each empty tank has a hole 15 centimeters in diameter. And you have Hokkaido City, Yamanashi Prefecture. Huge mysterious craters suspected of being created by attacks with tremendous force were discovered by hikers, but it is not certain whether they are meteorite or kaiju made at this point in time. You see back at the Ariake Maritime Base, you have, what's the meaning of this? There have already been 14 unsolved kaiju cases since last month. This is simply unprecedented. Jeff, the one commonality these cases share is that the kaiju vanished before the defense force could arrive. Their intelligence clearly surpasses that of conventional kaiju. And you see Hoshina going, perhaps they're harbingers of a number 9 induced cataclysm. So are you saying it's that close at hand? If that's true, then number 9's kaiju production rate is considerably faster than what number 10 told us. And you have, I can't remember Baldy Scarface's name. I just have to call him Baldy Scarface. Goes, we'll need to quickly develop countermeasures then. Hoshina, give us your progress report. And he goes, yes sir. Currently we've been decentralizing capital functions, preparing backup power plants, fortifying cities, promoting early evacuation, and streamlining the addition of more underground shelters. We've also considered seeking foreign aid, but due to several problems under the Neutralization Convention and the fear of a potential leak of kaiju materials, regulating matters between our government would prove difficult. It's unlikely we could bring things to fruition in such a short time. As for neutralization measures, we have unsealed the number 1 suit, and we're currently optimizing its synchronization with Captain Narumi. Nice. And since there are 2 or more compatible users for numbers 3, 5, and 7, and you see one is number 3 is compatible is way up in the north, number 5 less so, and I guess number 7 is going to be in the south somewhere. It's like we're currently deliberating whether to assemble them in Kanto or disperse them across Japan. Ah, yes! We could penetrate the entirety of our nations, or we could concentrate the entirety of our nation's anti-kaiju defense force. But even so, if threats of the same class as the one who trounced Isao show up in droves, it still won't be enough. It's like I can't believe all I can do is sit on my hands and watch as an unprecedented national crisis unfolds before my eyes. Old age is frustrating to no end, isn't it, Isao? And you see Isao back in the consciousness of number 9 going, my consciousness is fading. I'm sorry, all I can do now is entrust the rest to all of you. It's up to you, Narumi, Ashiro, all of you young soldiers, and you, Kafka Hibino. He thinks of poor little baby smiling Kakoru, looking all happy as he goes, the future of this nation, as he closes his eyes, is in your hands. I'm counting on you all. This is what we're getting. This is what I think it is. We have Ariake Maritime Basement, level 13. And you have, God, how the fuck, Narumi, sorry, my brain is just fried, going, I'll be squaring off against you seriously, just like I promised. But first, you have to make this yours. It's already been adjusted to fit your physical build and characteristics. This is weapon numbers weapon 4. The battle-tested weapon that sent countless kaiju to their demise when wielded by Hikari Shinomiya. Oh, yes! And you see Kakoru's going to put a hand on the tank and going, I'm going to avenge Daddy. It's like, Mommy, it's like, give me strength. To be continued. Oh, I know there's a month-long break, which is probably for anime prep. Oh, so damn excited. Alright, so this one, like, fast-paced, a lot of shit happens. Number 9 is finally moving. We get a bunch of new kaiju designs. I'm loving all of them. I love the fact we're getting ones that are looking a little bit more unique this time around, with different abilities as well. And a few that are going to still remain mysterious. I don't think it's either Matsumoto-san hasn't decided on designs yet, or he's kind of saving it for surprise, so he can reveal it later. But I cannot wait. We're going to possibly get some new characters introduced, because I don't think we know the 3, 5, and 7 compatible users, who they are. I feel like they're going to be new characters that are introduced. So I'm looking forward to that. I feel like the 4 and 8 thing is potentially set up for a future arc where we do get to see potentially someone, like say from America or some other countries, joining the Kaiju Defense Force. Because if we're getting like Pacific Rim style, we're getting like different teams from like different nationalities and places all like coming into Japan to like bolster the defenses. I am so down for that. Cannot wait. And like I said, for like months and months and months on videos. Kikoru is putting on her mother's kaiju armor. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. Super excited for it. Oh, cannot wait. I am hella excited for the fucking new arc that's gonna come up. Super, super excited. Cannot wait. Yeah, not much more to say to that other than that. Just, oh, I'm so pumped. Kaiju anime, great chapter. This has been a good week. Alright, so with that said, I will cut it off there. Like I said, the One Piece video should be out in a little bit, and after that will be Kaiju and Spy Family as well. Probably not going to get around to anything else today, but if I do, that'll probably hit the channel sometime this afternoon as well. Right now, my focus is going to be going through as much of Yona of the Dawn as I can, along with doing Akane Banashi catch-up videos when I can, so look forward to those. And then I think once I'm closer to being caught up on Yona, I'll announce like what the next two series I'm going to be doing read-throughs for are, because I'm officially caught up with Lazarus now. So I think the next volume is coming out in September. So I'm ready to move on to a new series. So like I said, I'll announce that at some point once I'm getting closer to being caught up with Yona, because I don't want to fall too far behind on that. So with that said, thank you all for joining me. I hope you like these videos. As always, if you like my content, please do like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, this is Ash. Talk to you all later.